Wo kawuso ir noka wowo tarawe il shaksi iro finu pifu.
Your personal groomer has been slacking. Your grace lacks poise. Your parentage is below average, and your ancestry is of questionable worth. You dress yourself in the manner of a common laborer. Nobody's paying any attention.
Keep trying, just as I instructed.
Your physique seems exceptional. Clearly you are a peasant. A noble could afford sloth. Your breath is like the wind of an ox. Your last meal was of suspect quality. Your beliefs are superficial, and your culture is substandard.
You are right to demand an explanation. Forgive my servant. I instructed him to find someone not distracted by mere insults, someone who would command respect. Your demand for justification of his arguments was admirable. You are exactly what we need. An outlander strolled into the city several days ago and now sits like a cormorant taking what he wants from the river of our hospitality. He balks at our attempts to calm him and answers requests for payment with strange coins of questionable value. He needs to go. The outlander is not a dignitary or traveling merchant. He is a parody of civilized behavior. He spews insults at the emperor himself. So far, he has escaped the notice of any higher officials. Perhaps he was mistaken for an actor in a troupe. But that will not last. If he is reported, the Lotus assassins will take notice. They'll want to know if he was harbored or his offense was encouraged. Guilt by association is enough for them. That's what's so infuriating. He doesn't respond to reason. He proposes challenges we don't understand and then declares himself the winner. Several of our brightest have faced him, but as soon as they get the better of him, he sets off his strange firework and says they are beaten. Normally, the peasants like it when we intellectuals are maligned, but they tire of his presence too. Getting rid of this nuisance will endear you to many. I hope your ability matches your conviction. Several others have fallen short, despite their outrage at his antics. He is in the scholar's garden, and no amount of opposition has moved him. Please, I hope you will prove to be a worthy opponent.
Lost?
The busy streets are almost overwhelming. It is hard to keep focused on what we...
Lo-
I didn't expect you in your strange training to make it to the Imperial City. You are proving to be a very interesting person. I should have seen it coming. I suspect that we share a similar strength. As the Heavenly Lily, I am above suspicion, but I am restrained by fawning servants. Silk Fox can go anywhere, and people are not shy about their reactions. There is a thrill, of course, and it allows me to find information useful to us both. Death's Hand brought your Master Li to the palace a few days ago. I saw the flyer. He was bound in chains. He must be powerful, or you are. There was something familiar about him as well.
Muted this whole time. Well, it's a great start to the stream. Hi everybody. Hello. Welcome. If you're here, hello.
Why would you say that? Is that what he told you? I'm sorry, but I simply cannot believe that your Master Li is the glorious strategist.
I know it, and that's enough.
Sun Li died 20 years ago. Everyone was told that he and Prince Qin, the third brother, fell defending the Empire. I discovered this looking through records for information on Death's Hand. Perhaps he tried to influence Sun Li and Sun Qin before corrupting my father. But it doesn't matter who your master is. I could take you to the palace, but Death's Hand controls what my father hears. He must be discredited for you to succeed.
I must get to the palace. What do I need to do?
Death's Hand has almost total control over my father. We must find conclusive evidence of his crimes and reveal his corruption. And I know how. Construction on the wall has stopped for the first time in generations. The workers now toil in factories building powerful creatures of stone and clay called golems. Death's Hand could use these automatons to seize the Empire, and my father is oblivious. We must infiltrate the Lotus Assassins and find evidence of this treachery.
It feels like Bossing Say a little bit, that story arc. A golem factory like you described can't be small. Why if we just identified it?
My father may have approved the factory without considering what it could be used for. If we just tell him my suspicions, he will dismiss them. We need proof of Death's Hand's intent from the seat of his power, the Lotus Assassin Fortress. It would be impossible to assault, so just walk in. They are recruiting.
Oh. I fought a number of them. I would be spotted.
Have any Lotus Assassins who saw your face lived to report back? I doubt it. They will not recognize you as the person who fought them in Tian's Landing. They have a vague description full of guesswork that has guards holding people at random. Besides, they expect an attack, not someone trying to catch their eye. I would wager that you may profit from their tasks too. Can you see the beauty in using their own methods of recruitment to fight them? I think they deserve it.
How can this be done?
There are guilds within the Lotus Assassins. Executioners look for fearsome warriors. Inquisitors are more subversive, and they look for cunning in their agents. If you prove yourself in the arena, they will notice you. My people can spread rumors of your interest. The Executioner will take a real interest when you finish the silver round. Or if you prefer, the Inquisitor recruiter is also seeking new people. He might be open to persuasion.
You know a lot about the Lotus Assassins. Why?
Death's Hand rules over the Lotus Assassins, so I take special interest in their activities. I've had most of my life to ask questions. You suspect my motives? You have no reason to doubt me. If I wanted the Lotus Assassins to find you, I could simply tell them your name.
I'll go see what I can learn from the Imperial Arena.
Yes, I will have my people spread rumors of your interest. Once you pass the silver round, the Executioner will take an interest. I'm sure he will find you as impressive as I do.
Cool.
Or, if you prefer, court the Inquisitor. Ask Scholar Dongao in the Scholar's Garden about him. I hear Dongao is closer to the Assassins than he should be.
I'll do the
Unless
arena.
you want me with you, I will wait at your flying machine.
Oh,
You
she
travel
joined
with
us.
such interesting peasants. I'm sure I'll be entertained for hours.
Come with me. Travel with me now. Dawnstar can go wait
A
at the
wise
flyer.
preference. No offense intended to your amusing companions.
Nice. Got our last follower, I think.
Well, look who we have here. There's no princess to save you this time.
Do you think we'd forget? You can't humiliate us and just walk away.
Don't look at me. I can't do anything right now. Not like this.
We'll teach you to insult a guard of the Imperial City.
Y'all are gonna get your fucking ass beat. Nice. Oh, it's so much better when it's not just buffering like crazy. I guess we're going back to the Imperial Arena. It's right here. I think we might do some side quests first. Oh, here's Scholar Dongao. We're not gonna talk to him though.
To attain peace, harmony, and balance is to discover true wealth.
Nice.
Hello there, traveler. Forgive my forwardness, but I noticed your arrival earlier while I was at the tavern. That flying machine of yours is truly a marvel. I actually have a design for a new prototype flyer, and I hope to get funding to build it one day. The other scholars aren't interested in my inventions, though.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Me? You want to ask me something? Well,
Sure.
sure, I'd be glad to help you if I can.
Who are you and what is it you do here?
I'm Scholar Zenyu. I'm one of the newer scholar elites. I was actually born in the poor quarter, but my uncle brought me here when I was only 10. He knew I would never have a chance at a real life unless I had some proper schooling. I've lived here with him ever since.
What can you tell me about the Death Hand?
Now, there's a question you don't hear very often. Not too many people like to talk about him. In fact, if I were you, I'd be careful who I ask. I'm not one to believe in superstitious nonsense, but I still wouldn't want
I
to
feel
draw
like I
his
don't
attention.
need to know this information.
He's very powerful and very dangerous. Some people even suggest that he has gained some control over our honorable emperor. I find it hard to believe, but I suppose it's possible.
Wosansiaso no go boko. Koni uk noia kup sa ia. Our wasrafno sos. Wakawe yastanke yanano wo yawasonak. Uksa iespithu ki ukoniero thakno. Uksa ia if kawaii ia a ithino nahipi.
Oh, that wasn't very helpful. Bunch of philosophy. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, is this the Outlander? Looks like it. Oh my god! That's horrible!
As amusing as your savage dances are, once again I have proven the superiority of setting
He's
your
got a
nose to
fork.
the grindstone.
He's got a
and not
cheese on his
mucking about.
fork. What is that coat of
Now
arms?
bring some refreshments in a proper mug, or I'll take back the coins of my home and country. Don't you heathens know the worth of a proper king's halfpenny?
Generous visitor, if our customs are so displeasing to you, perhaps you should find lodging elsewhere?
Please? And leave you lot to your primitive ways? Tell them what I think of that, Squire Percival.
Sir Roderick Ponce von Fontelbottom, the magnificent bastard, will do no such thing. He means to educate you all.
Good lad. Found him wading in the mud, planting weeds. You can't keep your crackers crisp doing that. Can't help you if you don't know the horror of a soggy biscuit. I've given him dignity, and unless one of you has the will to deny that I'm your better, I suggest you start learning. We'll have you in proper trousers by the morrow.
Who are you to judge? Sir, your arrogance is astounding. We are cultured people.
What's that? Someone stepping to the fore? Let's have a look at you. A woman? My dear, not sure what topsy cradle you fell from, but in my country a lady knows her place. Unless she's queen. The simple truth is that I have bested every one of you who has come forward, whether in tests of wit or combat. You faced a champion of king and country. Now, I didn't ask to land here, but if a storm is going to cast my ship into the very heart of such a dark empire, I'll bring the light of knowledge wherever I can. You must hunger for guidance. You're like children. I mean, only a handful of you can even grow a decent moustache. What kind of place is this?
This is very cringe. We have nothing to prove to you.
You have nothing to prove because you have nothing at all. Where are your towering halls of business? Where are the great open minds that fuel a healthy land? And what, pray tell with honesty, do you think you are doing with that great bloody palace floating in the sky? That's just wrong in any right-thinking country.
You blind yourself with prejudice. I can prove you wrong.
Can you now? Shall we put that to a test? I welcome the chance that you might... But I will acknowledge that I am likely to disagree just because I know you are, lacking. We will need educated men to judge the merits of our arguments.
Arguments? What kind of cost test are you looking for?
I've gone to great pains to learn your barbaric tongue, only to find that none of you has much to say. Can you convince me otherwise? I've heard a distinct lack of couplets and quatrains, to say nothing of pentameters. Is it any wonder you people live as you do? I charge you with defending the heart of your people. Man. If a group of judges determines that you have adequately done so, I will declare you the winner.
Very well, I will agree to this. Who shall judge?
Whoever you wish. These five, standing here. I'm sure there will be a balance of opinion. The test must be fair. Go on, talk to them all to prove I haven't coerced them. We'll begin the debate when you're ready. Then we'll see how you fare in combat. Doubt you'll do very well. Like the rest, you're all just too damn skinny.
Okay.
I heard you accept the Outlander's challenge. I'm grateful
Peter,
you have
what's up?
seen
Thank you
fit
for
to
the
defend
sub.
us all. I would be honored to sit in judgment of the debate. Several of my fellow scholars have also
This man is an
volunteered.
Englishman with the cheese on his fork and his plate of armor. I have no idea where he gets off, but he's a little bitch, and I hate him.
To do otherwise would only help the Outlander win in the long run. If he wants a true debate, we will allow it to progress fairly. Of course, I doubt his arguments will have the weight that he expects. Not here in the heart of the Jade Empire.
You what? He's a little bitch.
I am ill-equipped to see my own faults, but I, like
have to
my
debate
fellow
this man.
scholars, am adept at exploiting the
Not
weaknesses
this man,
of others.
but that guy with the weird purpley
Scholars
stuff right
Heng
here.
and Zhao are
He's like
easily
British.
swayed with simple facts. Cite
English?
such details, and they are
Garbage
certain
dad,
to change
hello.
their opinion either for or against.
I'm not listening.
The best course is to appeal to the individual preferences of the judges. We are theoretical thinkers,
I need
really.
to focus on this guy.
It is not so much the subject, but the tactic that triggers reaction. Each judge will respond only to argument styles they favor. If a judge likes fact, use it once and he will join your side. Use it again and he will switch back just to further debate. Other arguments may not interest him at all. I am ill-equipped to see my own faults, but I, like my fellow scholars, am adept at... Scholars Heng and Zhao are easily swayed with simple facts. Cite such details, and they are certain to change their opinion either for or against.
This is a puzzle.
Ah, so you are the one who'll... Are you implying that I am predisposed to be weak in certain areas? I can't accept that. Scholars Zhao and Kai are easy to predict. Dismissing a weak argument
I have to
gets their
write things
attention
down.
immediately and will
Distraction,
spur them
distraction,
one way or
distraction.
another.
They are moving in unison like a big dance.
Try not to dig a hole you can't get out of. If you can't get everyone to agree with you, just focus on getting as many as you can.
Yeah, I need a majority.
Remember, you need a majority of judges on your side at the end of 6 topics. Are you implying that I am predisposed to be weak in certain areas? I can't accept that. Some of my fellows, however, are another story. Scholars Zhao and Kai are easy to predict. Dismissing a weak argument gets their attention immediately and will spur them one way or another.
I greet you. My name is Scholar Kai, and I will be the 4th of 5 judges for the debate. I am always impartial, but some of my fellows are easy to goad into decisions if you know their tastes. The minister is particularly fond of confrontational arguments. Respond in a rage and you are sure to engage him. Some arguments may win a judge's favor while turning another away. Vary your topics so that you don't end up manipulating the same judges over. He is an insult to our accomplishments as a people. If you fail in the debate, at least take him to task physically. I don't care where he came from. Anything to get him on
years
his
of
way.
speech and debate guide you well, friend. Yes. I just need to memorize these.
Is there something else I can do for
Rage.
you? I am ill-equipped to see my own fault. Scholars Heng and Zhao are easily swayed with simple facts. Cite such details, and they are certain to change their opinion either for or against. The best course is to appeal to the... It is not so much the subject, but the tactic that triggers reaction. Each judge will... If a judge likes fact, use it once and he will join your side. Use it again and he will switch back just to further debate. Other arguments may not interest him at all.
Fact 1, join your side. Fact 2, switch. Okay. Great. Who else I need to talk to? Not this motherfucker, Scholar
Greetings
Hang.
to you. I am Scholar Hang, and I will be serving... I'm sure the others agree that my tastes are balanced. The minister, however, is easily engaged by sympathetic pleas, as are scholars Zhao and Gu. I find their appreciation of such fawning to be distasteful, but that is one of the arguments they prefer.
Okay. Getting it all written down, fellows. I like more complex facts, personally. Me too.
Try to choose your arguments in a sequence that eventually turns everyone in your favor. Don't worry about... I don't dislike him. I find some of his points to be worth discussing, but Sir Roderick is... He may bring attention that we do not want.
Alright.
Oh, this is exciting. I've never been asked to jury a debate before, and now I'm the 3rd of your 5 judges. I haven't given it much thought. I pictured myself as balanced, but some of the... Actually, you can sway scholars Kai and Gu by mocking your opponent. I don't care for it, but they seem to respond quite vigorously.
Mock.
I've argued in this group of scholars many times before. Don't worry so much about what you are saying when you respond. Just concentrate on how
you say it.
He is coarser than the thinkers I am used to, but on the whole, I am not as upset by him as
Oh
others
god,
appear
I
to
just
be.
got jump scared by a cat at the window.
He seems bent on disruptive behavior. He should be encouraged to take that elsewhere.
Sorry. Who else I need to talk to? Alright, I talked to everybody. Alright, let's try this out. I don't want to spend too much time on
ready
this
to
guy.
set the ponies in motion, are we? Let's declare some rules and get to it. Good. Don't want to set you off your game, but I thought we should ensure that the process was more entertaining than a simple checklist of virtue. It will be a simple matter. 5 judges, 6 topics. I'll pose my argument about why your foolish land stumbles like a child, and you try to
See why I
answer.
hate this man?
The judges will raise their arms to indicate whom they favor.
What's with the cheese?
Arms down for me. After
Cheese
6
fork,
topics,
man.
if you have a
His name is
majority,
Fontlebottom.
You are the winner. By the Queen's corset, if you get them all on your side at any time, I'll declare the match over. Now, shall we proceed?
Oh shit. These rocks are fucking flying. Just noticed that.
I will pull no punches, and I expect no mercy on your part.
Probably should have saved
Well,
before
what
this.
shall be my first point of contention? I know, the most basic of concerns for a culture, the currency of its economy. What manner of society would use the silver coin as the basis of trade? Gold is clearly superior, which you admit by using it for important
F this cheese,
statuary.
man. Maximum debate damage.
Your understanding of what determines value is flawed. Your rebuttal?
I see. Sympathetic, mocking, dismissive, factual, raging. So there's 6 topics. If I do factual each time, my side, his side, my side, my side, his 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 side. Okay, so if I do factual every time, it doesn't work. So I need to do that offhand. Dismissing weak argument, sympathetic plea, sympathetic plea, sympathetic plea. Okay, so if I do dismissing weak argument, I'll get 3 people on my side. Sympathetic plea, sympathetic plea. Sympathetic plea. So Hang appears is the only person who will move on us on the facts. And Minister will only do rage. Facts will switch back. So I should, or stating a simple fact will switch the person. So maybe I should just start with a fact? Because I can only use it once. It's all about the Bitcoin now. Yeah. Scarcity proves gold should be reserved for higher purposes.
Well, you are clearly in the minority, but
Oh,
I
and
can
they're raising their
spare
hand.
no quarter. To the next topic. I call attention to the arrogance of your empire. You simply assume that all lands outside your borders are the domain of barbarians and monsters. How can you truly know they are uncivilized until you've proven it by conquest? Crush them beneath your heel.
Okay. Rage will switch him, Minister. I can do sympathetic plea now. That'll get 1, 2, 3 people. Or maybe dismiss weak argument. 1, 2. Or mock. Let's try mocking him.
Well, a
There you go.
majority on
That's
your
another
side,
2.
but the debate is not
And
over
then,
yet.
yeah, just rage.
Any decently civilized
So I
people
should-
would have developed a
This is
proper
pretty
array
easy,
of
actually.
personal sidearms by now, like old Mirabelle here.
Coward's trinket, we would feed it to you!
What? My monocle must be fogged. I can't see anyone in my favor.
Easy. Easy.
It appears they've reached a consensus against
Let's go.
Sir
Let's go.
Roderick.
Clearly these people are incapable of fairly comparing one of their own to an outsider. This is a farce.
And now we have to decide by combat. You decided the rules. We acted fairly.
Then perhaps it was my mistake to think you would be open to anything other than your own backwards ideals. Pah! I seek satisfaction. You have bested me in debate, but true honor is decided on the dueling
Hell
field.
yeah. If that is what you wish, I will meet you in combat.
The entry hall here has walls to be up against, corners to be backed into, and floor enough on which to be down but not out. Whatever your metaphor, I'll beat it. Return to me when you are ready, and we will walk there together, just to ensure that no one gets lost or suffers an accident that would prevent a fair fight. Frankly, I don't know what you people are capable of. Quickly now, Sir Roderick Ponce von Fontelbottom, the magnificent bastard, is not
That's
one
his
to
name.
let a duel grow
Sir
stale on
Roderick
the
Ponce
vine.
von Fontelbottom, the magnificent bastard. Love it. Love it.
You are the first person in this scholar's garden that has made any sense to me.
You won the debate against the Outlander. I hope you teach him a lesson in combat as well.
Your debate with the Outlander showed great understanding and intelligence. I hope you are equally proficient at combat. If you
That's
can
what I'm
beat
naming
him
my
in
next
combat,
cat.
he will have to acknowledge that he is no match for the best of the Jade Empire.
Is it fair that I face him? He is armed with explosives.
If we want to prove our worth to him, we must face him on his terms, as stilted as they may be.
Von Fontelbottom.
Personal combat takes many forms. If that is the weapon that defines him, who are we to say he should not use it? Of course, I suggest that you use every advantage you have as well.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
Ah, there you are. Well, are we ready for this duel? What? Good. Let's get this over with so I can return to schooling the rest of your fellows. I envy you. You're about to experience for the first time the skill that has
You
forged
think
an
you're trying
empire
to transfer
and
pictures.
traveled the
Most of
world.
them just got obliterated.
There will be pain as well,
Nice,
but I
nice.
imagine it will be
What happened?
almost worth it.
Bloody hell! I beat him. Nice. Dead. Just deaded. Unalive.
That was a fine display of skill.
Get
It
out
was
of
a fair
here.
fight, Sir Roderick, within the rules you specified.
Yes, old boy, you've got it right. I was really sat down, I believe. Like the fall of the old bridge across the Grand. My humours are in disarray, I tell you. I suppose I should have seen it coming. Your win in the debate was a sure
Can't find a
sign.
bunch anymore.
I do believe
That's not
I have
good.
underestimated the lot of you. Regardless,
That is
you have
unfortunate.
beaten me. That's a point of honor I
Just
cannot
noticed the
deny.
cheese emblem. It is very, it was not your day.
Well, there's no other thing for
Yeah,
it.
it's so
Intended or not,
weird.
you've
It
earned
sticks out like a
reward
sore
from
thumb.
me. Unsuccessful combatant in a duel must arrange a worthy gift for the victor. I wouldn't be much of an ambassador for my country if I didn't abide by its customs. The Duchess of Almsbottom's rules of engagement are quite clear on this matter.
Of course they are. Physical strength. I'm concerned with spiritual matters.
You lot are always on about your spirit. Well, we have a saying. To balance the soul, equalize pressure. I will share knowledge of trepanation. The skull is the soul's prison. Drill to set it free. Not too deep, mind you. If there's
Drill?
more on the bore than in the skull, you'll cut your vocabulary in short order. Right. Percival, fluff my travelling trousers. We will darken this garden no more.
Beautiful. Get the fuck out of here. Manual of Trepanation. Okay. And continue to explore. I can do the arena stuff now. It might be fun. Tong Wei.
Who
are you?
Akir Sonwi ni Fayit Wawir. Ike. Nik Kupkitro sa Irustapkith Sunur Noku Wu Ifu. Usair Sawi Apihir Ninu Sisoi. Wawir Shaksir Kawir On. Sunur Noku Wu Ifuir Sowir Tatasi. Krons Niwu no Yir. Wayir Uksakwanarko. Nik. Ike kir washadiru pir inni tinowir nonni apatarwo kawarnif.
Okay. Very ominous floating head here. Beautiful. We love it. We love to see it. Guess I'll do the black leopard school stuff. I think that's what it was called. Seems like a side quest. I think the silver fox. No, is it silver fox? It's not silver fox. It is silver. Whoever's following me, I think her quest is gonna be the main quest that I will go on and try to get closer to the Emperor. And let him know that his brother's still alive. Can't go into the hostel yet. So I think that's gonna progress the story forward. So we'll do the other stuff, because that's what you do in BioWare games. You want to do the side quests first, because these global time events will make it so you can't do the other quests. The other side quests. Oh, a jar. Yeah, nice. Monk gem. Beggar song. Name.
I greet you, my lady. I wonder if you might have...
But your clothes are expensive and you speak like a noble.
I come from a very wealthy family. As such, I have a certain lifestyle to maintain. Parties, female admirers, lots of wine.
Everyone hates a main quest. No, I don't hate it. I just want to do it last so I really experience the whole game, you know?
I have to have an income, don't I? My father looked at my considerable expenses and told me to get my own silver.
So you turned to begging?
Of course. I am a noble. The shame of manual labor or the stink of trade must not be allowed to touch me, or even waft its way close to me.
Get the fuck out. But there's no shame in begging?
How could there be shame? You've got it and I want it. Should I steal it? Never. Simply ask like a civilized soul.
What? What a load of refuse.
I read all the greatest philosophers and consulted with wise men before reaching this decision. I assure you the philosophical underpinnings are quite sound. Wisdom is only gained by experience, wine, women, and song, as it were. But a life of revel with no reflection still does not lead to true wisdom. One must ponder, one must daydream. Even if I could bear the shame of sullying my hands with work, when would I think?
That was worth a silver. Take this. So you are begging in order to pay for drunken debauchery, all in service of becoming truly wise?
Well, it loses some of the subtlety when you put it that
way.
But yes.
He just needs to become a sugar baby. Clearly, but that's not going to be the relationship I have with this man. I've heard enough.
If you feel more generous...
I'm not going to give you anything. Not a single dime coming out of my purse.
Hold on there. This way leads into the necropolis, a dangerous area. You shouldn't go in there unless you have some business there.
My business is where I make it.
Ghosts have been rising up everywhere in the Empire, I've heard. So many have come up in the necropolis that it just isn't safe anymore. It would take an army of us to clear them out.
The necropolis isn't safe?
If we could do it at all. We can't even safely post a guard in there. We just warn people away. The Lotus Assassins want everyone kept away as well.
Oh, they
First
want
time I've
people
heard of them
kept
being
away.
altruistic.
When did this all start?
Things have been bad over the past few, let's say 5 years. No one has any idea why so many of the dead refuse to return to the Wheel of Life peacefully. All we know for sure is that they're not happy. Not happy
I bet
at
it.
all.
You don't think it has anything to do with the Death's Hand? Thanks for the warning.
I'd hate to see a pretty lady like you get
Fuck
hurt.
off.
If you're going in there, just watch your back.
Fuck you. Yeah.
If only I could find a way to put things right. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I was just muttering to myself. I'm in some trouble and... Wait! You could help me! You're clearly not from around the Imperial City, and I need someone's help most desperately. Someone unaffected by the politics of this place.
What can I do?
Well, you see, there's been a mix-up. No, an error. Oh, who am I kidding? Some bastard has changed my play! I am Incisive Chorus, the playwright. I'm sure you've heard of me. And if not, you have... now, I suppose. One of my productions has been touring the countryside and catching people's attention. We were asked to bring it into the city and perform here in the Golden Way.
Sounds pretty positive so far. What's the problem?
The play must go on, but not as they want it. The play's been changed, you see. One very key piece of the play has been rewritten.
Oh no! Worried they're corrupting your art, are you?
Once you change this scene, you change the very soul of the production. It's hardly my play at all if they perform it their way. They've changed it from a commentary of man's inhumanity to man to a satire of the Empire.
Oh!
I tell you truthfully that they've lost the whole point of the piece.
I'm trying real hard to care about this man's plights. Not to mention, certain factions frown on satire of the
There's
Empire.
that too. Anyone could take offense. Now I'm doubly concerned. Of course I would pay you. In fact, I'd match... well, this is odd.
What's odd?
It's just that there's no going rate for female actors or whatever you'd be called. It's unheard of.
Right, because men used to do the acting. There's no female actors in the entire city?
Of course there are, though I'm not supposed to know it. The entire establishment turns a blind eye to them.
So
they
weird.
deserve that much respect. I hear the bosom binding, pants stuffing, and whatnot is a far cry from comfortable.
Sounds like a lot of unnecessary work. They shouldn't have to put up with that.
The irony is that many of them get cast as female roles. Fresh faces, you see, leaving us with a woman playing a woman through 4 layers of costume. Most unsightly. I myself have pushed long and hard for realism. Verisimilitude is the word they're throwing out these days. And what better way to avoid all that unnecessary shirt stuffing? Alas, tradition often becomes a barrier blackened by short-sightedness that is not easily overcome.
Maybe it's time we tore down some of these traditions. What do you need me to do?
I need that fire and that passion. That's what I need. I will gladly offer you the going rate for a leading man, just for a walk-on part.
Let's do
I need
it.
you to take a role in the play and read the role the, original way.
Let's
you
do
have
it.
a most regal bearing, so I'd expect you'd have no major problems at any rate acting the role of Lady 14 Flowers.
Let's
If
do
you
it.
talk to first-degree thespian Fong up by the pagoda, tell him you're the replacement actor. He'll be desperate, so all you'll have to do is read the proper line.
Okay. Sounds interesting. I'll do it.
Here's a copy of the original script for your scene. Pivotal, I assure you. This copy reads properly, not like that edited pile of dung. Hurry over to the large pagoda
I'm having a
overlooking
good
the
time with
Golden
this
Way
guy.
and tell Fong that you're the replacement. They won't wait forever, so step quickly to it.
Okay.
Remember, you'll have to memorize your lines. No script on stage, of course. Also, make sure you read from this script. Now, good... No, you're about to perform, so I shan't jinx it.
So I have to actually memorize these lines? This is hilarious, but you really need to go to bed. Get to sleep, Peter. What is it? It's almost 12? It's almost midnight? Get in bed. Nerd. Good night, everyone. Have a good stream. Thank you, Peter. You have a good night as well. We'll talk soon. Where's this? I can study my part in more detail. Yeah. He pointed towards the pagoda. This way. Where's this playhouse?
It's finally safe to go back to the Scholar's Garden, now that the outlet...
I hope my daughter will grow to be as beautiful as the princess, though perhaps less unruly.
Ugh. Alright, we're looking for the playhouse. We're looking for it. Oh, is it here? It's the hostel. That's this guy.
Excuse me. You're in my way, and I'm trying to keep an eye out for our
It's
replacement
me!
actor.
I'm the replacement. I'm the understudy.
You? You're the replacement?
Yes.
By the starry river. That is the best makeup job I've ever seen. We'll barely have to touch you up to play Lady 14 Flower. And let me just say, your costume makes everything look very, authentic. Yes, well, good job. Did they give you a copy of the script when they sent you over here?
I have the script.
Let me see that. No. This is all wrong. They sent you with the old script. Bloody actor. The script's recently been revised. So even if you're familiar with the old version, read it again for the changes before... Well, a southern noble funded the location and travel for us, but wanted to make a few tweaks. We couldn't afford to miss the exposure. Our writer wasn't that happy, but we accepted the revisions, and here we are. I'm sure your Actors Guild told you that we have standard rates. We'll happily pay you the going rate for a lead, especially since this is short notice. Ruin your scene, and you get nothing. Just like normal. Understand?
We got it.
Just get at least half the lines correct, and the crowd will figure out what's happening. Any less than that, and it becomes one of those obscure plays no one likes. Now, read that script over. Come talk to me when you've got it, and we'll get you into final costume and onto the stage.
You're able to place both of the scripts for your scenes side by side. It seems you have only a few lines for the scene. They are mostly reacting to the other actor. The scene reenacts a historical moment in the formation of the Jade Empire. There seems to be only 6 lines for you to remember, and on the script here are acting notes that should make it easy to remember the proper lines. You examine the first page of the scripts, which cover the first 3 of my 6 lines. Your first line seems the same in both scripts. It is simply responding to a question about the color of banners. As you commenting that white banners are flying. Okay. White banners flying. White banners flying. Second line, change between the scripts. There are 2 versions. You are responding to a question about the time of day, and in Incisive Chorus's script, you speak of the heavens sending a message at dusk, and the night is coming fast. In the edited version, the time is midday, and you would speak about the Flower Guardians, an obvious dig at the Lotus Assassins. Third line is the same in both scripts. You're responding to a question about the location. As the acting notes direct, the key element lies in that a decision was reached on the edge of a great plain. Okay. Let's look at the second line again. It's fascinating. The second line, time of day. At dusk. So the real line is dusk. The other one's midday. So I gotta remember white banners, dusk, and Plane, Great Plane, okay. I love the idea of her joining a plane, touring with them for a couple months in the midst of trying to find a missing person. I love it. I love it. Gotta get that experience in gold. And script written by Incisive Chorus, the theme of the heavens reaches out to Emperor Tien is explored again, and your character comments that seasons change from place to place. Seasons change place to place. Season change place to place. The same. They'd be answering roughly, who did the Emperor turn to? To the heavens themselves. Heavens themselves. Star traces a border across the sky. What's this one again? Change from place to place. Alright, let's try it. Let's do it. I'll save. See if I can get it. I'm just completely gonna abandon the main quest. I'm ready.
That's the spirit. Let's get you into the back and costumed up.
Alright, Lady 14 Flowers.
Watch closely. We shall see if the informant was accurate.
Imagine condemning the Jade Empire at its heart. The fools.
All of heaven's blessings guide him, but sagacious Tien has been absent from the palace for such a time. His conquests of the northern kingdoms have kept his light from us. All the scattered kingdoms have seen the light of his rule, and our emperor's advisors grow in number. The arable lands to the south, all the way to the useless jungles, which were left as nothing for the Monkey King, are fused into the mighty Jade Empire. To the east, sagacious Tien has spread his light to the very waters themselves, and lo, to the west he found enlightenment among the hills of the 6 holy scrolls. But what word from the wastes of the Horse Lords?
Oh, is this me?
Ah, what is this? Why, 'tis Lady 14 Flowers. We can only hope she brings word. My dearest Lady 14 Flowers, under what banner does your entourage travel today?
White banners fly.
Peace in the north? Could this be? Have all the Horse Lords been subjugated so easily? Heaven smiles upon the Empire today. Your arrival here is certainly welcome, as your kingdom is one of the most recent to join the Jade Empire. We have had word that the hostilities have ceased. Tell me, most gracious lady, when was this momentous decision reached?
The dusk! Was it reached, or did the heavens guide it to him? Either way, the dusk was slipping into night.
You phrase that most interestingly, Lady 14 Flowers. Why do I sense there is more to this story? But surely the might of the Jade Empire is unquestionable, and our will to victory unswayed. And tell me, most gracious madam, when the final blow was struck, where was our noble leader? Deep in the wastes of the north?
The Great Plains. River, mountains. He stood at the edge of a vast plain, the ground covered in snow.
Surely you mean the far edge. The Horse Lord camps broken behind him. There's been nothing but the gentle drafts of spring here in the Imperial City for weeks. With such a chill in the air, was this some time ago?
Heavens reaches wide, weather's not the same in all places.
My lady, I sense that there is more to your story than I have gleaned. Perhaps my own perceptions blind me.
I can't tell if this guy is improving or not.
Some part of your story remains untold. Do my questions block the truth? Tell me this, if nothing else, good lady. When the cry for peace rose up, who was it that our great emperor turned to?
Turned to himself. Turned to the heavens themselves, as they had already turned to him.
The heavens had turned to him? These words, are they riddles? Wait, what word is this from the front? The emperor sends word of his return. The horse lords are unconquered, but our forces were undefeatable. What happened to cease the expansion of the empire, dear lady?
Shooting star, trace the border of our lands.
A celestial event, most auspicious. And so, our most noble emperor saw a sign from the heavens. Our mighty armies, poised to crush the horse lords and stretch the empire to the ends of the earth, but we stopped. For now, even I see that there are limits to ambition, and overreaching those limits invites nothing but disaster. All praise the emperor, for his wisdom is infinite. My lady, you have my deepest thanks for bringing this news to us. I shall inform the court immediately.
Nice.
What in the dragon's eye was that? I saw no treason there. Oh, the informant will suffer for a lifetime.
Nice.
You there, Lady 14 Flowers. The crowd loved it. Fantastic performance. You managed to hit every line perfectly.
You continue to surprise me. I wouldn't have thought you the aspiring actor.
Our sponsor may not be happy with the version you read, but I've always preferred the old version of the play anyway.
Nice.
I guess Incisive Chorus put you up to this, because I know I gave you the new script to study. I believe I owe you an actor's fee. I'm glad you were here to fill in. We would have sunk faster than a bottomless boat without a solid Lady 14 Flowers on hand.
I love this. Oh, it was no problem. Rather fun, really.
Rather fun. Now, I know you're not one of the guild actors. They're never positive about anything. Oh well, no harm done, I'm sure. The performance wouldn't have gone on without you, professional actor or not. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have things I must attend to.
Alright. Let's go to this Black Leopard school. Which way is it? I think it's... Oh, I leveled up. Nice. 13 style points. Alright, let's max out Dire Flame. Beautiful. And then Golden Star. Don't have enough. Do 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 do.
Had your, moment, did you?
You didn't come to watch.
I never attend my own plays. No, much too nerve-wracking. Someone goes for me. She is very kind to do that. I heard how it went. Fantastic! The scholars loved it.
Bear,
One's
hello.
already asked for a copy of the manuscript. I'm sure there will be more. Perhaps as many as 3. Here, I promised you this, and you should have it. Yes, that's it. Enjoy, and thank you so much. Oh, so much to do. So many, copies to make.
Nice. Yes, okay. Market District. How is your week going, Bear? What have you been up to? Working? Excuse me.
The Scourge associates with nefarious fox spirits, aiding them in their occupation of our once pristine forests in the south.
Okay, yeah. Imperial Arena is what I'm going to be doing next. Just working 3 square meals a day. Hey, can't complain about that. Alright, here's the Black Leopard School. Let's go this way. Hydrate. I prefer round meals, aka soup. You know, soup is it's good. Soup is good.
You still haven't defeated. Is there something I... Simply speak to them and request...
Okay. Great. Let's fucking go.
What?
Where is this 6th brother? There he is.
So you're the one who was challenging our novices earlier. I'm 6th brother Gao Shan. If you think you can defeat a disciple of Master Smiling Hawk, challenge me. I assure you.
Let's fight.
Alright.
Cereal is good. They have cereal at work, and I've been tempted to get it. There are several round meals, but I haven't been into soup lately. True,
that
but
was lucky.
There is bird food round
next
meals.
time.
I'm just into soup lately. What kind of soup you been digging into? I want to up the difficulty. Let's Grandmaster? Let's see if this works. Now I understand the combat a bit more. Alright, we beat 6th brother Kai. I need to find 5th brother now. Master Radiance Room, there it is. Let's go.
You must be the new student. I'm 5th brother Shang Jin. There's been
Bloodspot
quite a
is
stir
not a
regarding
round
your
meal.
entry
Very
into the
true.
school. Most unorthodox. It would seem Master Radiant is up to his tricks again. Regardless, you've defeated 6th brothers.
Yes.
Good.
Good.
Dire flame.
Nice. Garbage
Thank you
Dad
for
has
the
a
opportunity
veggie
to learn from
yogurt
you.
soup.
Goodbye.
Oh. Veggie yogurt. Did accidentally leave too much in the jar, for us to have to strain some glass out of it. You have to strain some glass? Literal glass. Like, the jar broke. I'm so concerned about this soup. Veggie yogurt? Never heard of anything like that. I'm sure it's good, though.
Hello, my name is 4th Brother Yu, and you must be the new Since you've defeated 5th Brother...
Yes.
Let's go then.
Yeah, the jar cracked. Yeah, I wouldn't want you eating glass.
Dire flame.
How do you hit someone with that? Oh. It's fine. I eat glass all the time.
Very impressive. I can see the masters were right to let you train with...
Barry's glass.
Okir okun wan pifir ir witiwik ir was. Og nigua ir nawara irok. Sata asuni.
Thank you, third brother, that is all. You are dismissed. So, you are the new student I have heard so much about. Rarely does someone so young... I noticed that you did not come from one of our usual schools. Do you mind if I asked you who your real master is?
Master Lee of Two Rivers.
I don't think I've heard of him. Nevertheless, he obviously taught you well. You have talent. And with second brother's death, we have need of a new brother.
What happened? He's not dead.
I asked him to do something for me. He refused. Let me be blunt. Master Radiant is holding this school back. He's holding me back. Radiant is weak. He follows the way of harmony. His methods are slow and pitiful.
I also follow the way of harmony.
I want Master Radiant removed, and you're the one to do it. You have certain abilities that will enable you to defeat my rival.
Why do you need me to help you?
Master Radiant is resistant to my style. But you are something different. I could sense it as soon as you arrived. You are the only one here capable of defeating Master Radiant. And rest assured, I will reward you extremely well for ridding me of him. To begin with, you'll have to deal with First Brother Kai. Destroy him, and you'll only be left with Radiant. But together, they would be too powerful.
And what would I get in return?
Do as I ask, and I will teach you things that no one else can. Simply kill First Brother and Master Radiant. The task is straightforward.
You won't get any help from me.
You are a fool! You could have had everything. Instead, you will not survive your match with Third Brother.
Rat him out.
I will see to it. Now
I'm going.
Excellent work with the brothers. Now the real challenge begins. If you like, you can continue to spar with the brothers, or...
Master Smiling Hot has killed second brother.
What? So it's true. Master Radiant suspected as much. We must
Agreed.
find a way
He
to
has
stop
major
Smiling
creep
Hawk.
vibes. Definitely.
Go.
I am
Challenge Third
not
Brother.
of the
I will
closed
speak
fist.
with Master Radiant.
I am on the path of good. What did he say he wanted me to do? Don't I still have the dialogue? Oh, I haven't talked to the Minister of Culture yet. Okay, he wants me to challenge Third Brother. Where is he? Isn't he outside? Sixth Brother. Glad to see you invested in the way of the open palm. But of course! I am a force of good, not evil! You're supposed to bring balance to the force, not destroy it! I hate you! I still can't believe I started the stream and my mic was muted. I feel like a dum-dum. Mr. Smelling Hawk's room. There he is. Yep. Your talk is cheap. Let's fight.
Spirit! Dire flame!
Peter had both his mics on at the start of yesterday's stream, so maybe I was just balancing out the universe. Very possible. Oh, Peter. Two mics? I guess from his webcam and the mic on his face. Easy.
Oh no, you.
You cheated.
Do not disgrace yourself further, third brother. Accept your defeat and learn from it.
True.
That was quite a match. I've never seen third brother Rinshan fight that well, and yet you still beat him.
Thanks. It was a difficult fight.
Master Radiant was sure you would prevail. He asked me to bring you to him once you defeated third brother. You won't have to test yourself against me after all. Come, let's go see him. He is anxious to speak with
you. Got an actual mic? Oh, now I gotta see this. He's dead? So, you're dead? The Great Master Radiant is a ghost? So that one and the one in his face. I gotta check out the stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'd like to know.
Master, I never.
Wo anania ifewir ook sonorok noka ook snapi.
Discovered a technique that allowed him to harness another person's style and power. Power is hard to gain, and even harder to let go. So Smiling Hawk did kill him. What a shameless act of cowardice.
Sata tawi ia wonawa fu kuno sukut nia awafawa ia sutok. Ikirnik tina piru wo iferek uk sun puno.
Okay, so how do we stop him?
Wo sun puno no yapapap nasia uir sa yu. Niato nonapati irovir. Nararo na pirapirni niktakatashi.
Why didn't Smiling Hawk just tell everyone you were dead?
How
would he explain it? Why doesn't he just finish you off? I will destroy Smiling Hawk. Nice. Alright. Third brother, second brother is dead, so I'm just fighting Master Radiant. Well, how do I do that?
I should have killed you sooner. You had such promise. But in the end, you were just like second brother.
I am not afraid of you, Smiling Hawk.
Fortunately, I do not require you to be afraid in order to kill you. You can die in ignorance, like Master Radiant before you. But for what? Radiant is dead. His time has passed. Now is the time for the living. Help me destroy him and I will make this school more powerful than ever before. Now you see why I need you. You have the power to deal death to the spirits, to Radiant. I will give you one chance to change your mind. Now that you have seen what Radiant truly is, help me remove him and I will rule.
You are crazy if you think I'd join you.
I liked you, and I had so hoped we could come to some sort of agreement. But I suppose that just won't work.
Took a long pause there. Oh, shit! Let's go. Let's go. Come at me, bro.
I'll give you a demonstration of true skill. Unfortunately, you won't be around long enough to learn from it.
Hell yeah. Oh shit.
You can't match me.
Nice.
No, third brother. I have a much better use for you.
Oh, he's gonna kill him.
Now we will finish this.
Evil!
Your end is near. Spirit. Dire flame. Dire flame.
Let's fucking go.
Staff. Dire flame. Your end.
This is fucking sick. I'm having a blast right now. I want y'all to know I'm having fun. I'm glad I was able to up the difficulty. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That was the close one. Oh shit, oh shit. Fuck, that's a really good ability. Come on, man! What am I supposed to do here? I literally can't move.
Staff.
Bullshit. I can't.
Spirit beat. Spirit beat. Staff.
Kicking his butt, he must be so embarrassed. Seriously. I guess when I'm disoriented. There we go.
Master Smiling Hawk! You killed him!
He chose his fate. Attack me and your fate will be similar. What about you? Do you wish to defend his honor? I could not let him ruin the school.
What? No!
First Brother sent me to find you. He was worried Master Smiling Hawk's followers might overwhelm you. I can see that isn't the case. Master Radiant and First Brother are waiting for you. I'll go tell them that you survived.
Thanks. Well done, well done. Indeed, there's something about your fighting. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but it is most unique.
Master, why must you leave? I still have so much to learn from you, and we need a strong master to rebuild the school.
Congratulations, First Brother. Or should I say, Master.
Thank you. If it wasn't for you, well, this never would have happened. It seems to me that you're the one who should receive this honor.
Your thanks is enough. A style. Yes. New style learned.
I would speak with you alone, Master Radiant, before you go. If you wait outside, I will join you in a minute. I have something I would like to offer you, and thanks for your help.
Heaven's blessing. Style gaze. Paralyzing palm.
There you are. Master Radiant has gone, and I'm left to lead this school on my own. I wanted to thank you for all you've done, but I also wanted to show you some items that belong to Master Smiling Hawk. I thought you might find something of interest.
It's another style. I'm glad I could help. Is there anything else you can do?
You're welcome to visit the school and spar with us whenever you like. The students need someone like you to knock some sense into them from time to time.
Nice.
And I should get back to the students. There is so much I need to do, I barely know where to begin.
Rote of Endless Mind. Gem of Inner Genius. Mind plus 10. Don't need that one. Damage shield. Surrounds you in an aura of wind. Any who attack you, its effect is constant while the gem is equipped. It's pretty cool. I don't want to do paralyzing palm. Horse demon. Remap. Want to try out this paralyzing palm. Did I level up? No, I got 3 points. 3 points to use. I guess I could do a practice fight.
You're welcome to visit.
Paralyzing palm. Dire flame.
Nice. Didn't even do that much.
Dire flame.
Thank you.
You're welcome to visit the.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Imperial Arena. I think there's another area I haven't looked at yet. Let's investigate. Silk Fox, where you are? Where are you at? Yes, I know I have 3 style points. I'm not using them right now.
Anything is better than waiting around in the... I'm not accustomed to...
Let's keep things...
Good. I did not join you to sit idly by. I am honored that you...
I just hope we...
Together we can...
My blades.
My weapons are at your disposal.
Where's my partner?
Don't worry, Sung Tao. I'm doing everything I can. Good day, miss. Are you the new investigator I sent for? No, I can tell from your attire that you're not from the ministry. Oh, this is terrible. Everyone I send for disappears. There are power... I am Prefect Jitong. It is my duty to ensure that convicted criminals in the city are sentenced appropriately. I have in my custody a suspected slave trader, Chandler Ling, but one of the high-ranking ministers is trying to get... The man they want to accuse, Scholar Sun Tao, is a friend of mine, and I'm certain of his innocence. Really? You will help me? Thank you. Thank you so very much. If I can't prove Ling's guilt, I'll be forced to sentence Song Tao to death. But every time I ask someone to discover the truth, our best lead is Zibao, the last person known to have spoken with Ling before his arrest. But Bao knows me and my men. I have no idea. The two men were seen together before we arrested Ling. He spends most of his time in the heart of the Empire Tavern, and he doesn't seem to have dealings with anyone else. I know if I went to speak with him, I would get nowhere.
It's curious why I don't have my follower. Followers. Okay, not going there yet. Also need to return my quest for the Outlander.
Why haven't I seen any activity among the Lotus Assassins yet? You should talk to the contacts I gave you. Remember our arrangement? You secure the evidence of the arm. I'm sure you are, but if you did it quicker, we would all benefit. Death's hand...
I can't agree with this. You don't know what you're getting into. You don't know the danger they represent.
Really? What did you see while hiding in your swamp? I've observed Death's Hand for years, both in the palace and elsewhere.
You could have 4 faces and a different name and wardrobe for each, and you still wouldn't understand. Death's Hand is not what he seems.
Then what, pray tell, is he?
I don't know. But his power does not come from study or skill. He is something darker, and we should not be trying to enter his lair.
It sounds like Sagacious Zoo wants to go back into hiding. Or perhaps the nursery? Pay no attention, not everyone is as weak as he is.
You don't know what they are capable.
The matter is settled. Go sulk in the corner like you're accustomed to.
This is not helping anything. Are we any closer to getting to the Lotus Assassins so this accursed woman will help us find Master Li?
Oh, she spits fire at last. Now I see how the
Silkbox-
child left her little
Silkbox is
village.
ruffling some
She has
feathers.
some spirit in her after all. And she's also right. We are no closer to finding the secret plans that Death's Hand has been making. You have to move quicker. Go to the Imperial Arena to meet the executioner. Did you like it? I thought you might want a little assistance. Consider it a small token of my favor.
I appreciate your gift.
I thank you for your courtesy. One always likes to hear when one's gifts are appreciated. It is difficult for one of my rank to give gifts, even one so simple as what I gave you. A princess is not normally allowed to show favorites.
Then why take the risk?
Better that I give it away before Death's Hand carts it off. He has been quite brazen. Besides, it was mine by birthright to do with as I wish. Must I always be dictated to by tradition, despite my respect for it? Sometimes I want what everyone else has, to be myself. Generosity is part of my character from time to time as well. It is more than most men will show for you.
Thank you for the gift and the risk you took
You
giving
are
it.
polite at least. Too many men just take what they can while they can. Perhaps we women are more civilized. But
Probably.
the price I may pay for helping you could be greater still. I am destined for the throne, destined to rule the Empire after my father, but that will be meaningless if Death's Hand keeps his hold on my father's mind. I fear one day he may try to interfere with the Imperial succession. Or perhaps convince my father that he should be emperor by marriage.
Jeez. We cannot allow such travesty to happen.
Indeed, we cannot. I would bite my own tongue before ever allowing that man to touch me.
Yeah,
I'm
the
sorry, I've
motherfucker.
ruined the mood. We should continue our talk another time. First, we must expose Death's Hand, reveal his treachery and manipulation.
Yes.
I wish you luck. Once you have gained the trust of the Lotus Assassin.
Okay.
I think we will. Our enemies will curse the day they were born.
You seem tired, Dawnstar. Make sure you get some rest. Our journey will only get longer, and you've been through a great deal.
Thank you, Sue. I'm fine. I will find time once we have set things right.
He's right, Dawnstar. Don't overdo it.
I won't, but our cause will not wait for us. Thank you both for your concern.
Lots of talking to do.
Hello again. I enjoy our little chats, but I don't think anything. Meet the execution.
Yes. Can you not come with me? Big gay vibes. Can you marry her? Can y'all be empresses together? I certainly hope so. I'm pretty sure what Bear was saying is you can romance her. Female romance options. Excuse me. Jade Empire. If so, we're going for that heart. I want to be a fucking empress. It says Dawnstar and Silk Fox are both possible romance options for male player characters. And Silk Fox is also a possible romance option for male. Okay. Alright, we're doing it. 100%. She's a fucking princess.
This
I want
is
that
more
money.
like it.
I want that money. I don't know why
What am I...
Let me save and reload. Nice.
going to do?
Yes.
I'm ruined.
Who are you?
What? Oh, you. You're the one with the flyer, aren't you?
Who are you? What do you want?
I am
Whoa.
Hingu, a mechanic and a business. However, I have had some trouble attaining parts of late.
And now you want me to help you. What exactly do you want me to do?
I need someone brave, someone who is a capable pilot. I will pay you good silver.
Sure.
What? Make it better? This is the finest...
I have been working on flyers since they first started appearing in the...
Rickety? There has never been a flyer more solid than the marvelous dragonfly. Rickety. Your wits are the only thing rickety around here.
It is a little rickety, actually.
What? The marvelous dragonfly is... Why do I bother? You obviously have no grasp of such things.
I have some supplies in the North Provinces that I need to pick up immediately. If you could bring me those supplies, I'd have the parts necessary to upgrade.
Got it.
Very good. Here's your wind map. It'll show you where to go.
Oh, okay, we're doing the minigame.
Okay, another impact and we start losing pieces. Abandon the fight.
I lost. What? Oh. Damn. Did I not hit retry mission?
Upgrades if I... What?
It is a little rickety. Alright, try this again. Let's try this again.
Okay, another impact and we start losing pieces. Abandon the fight. Watch what you're doing. Whoa, that was close. We need to end this.
We're doing a lot better now.
That's it. We have to get out of the fight. You're scuffing the finish.
So close. Alright. Oh shit. Cool. Cool. Great. Nice, nice. Okay, okay. Oh shit. I guess I can't go through that explosion. Didn't realize that. Nice! Okay, we did it. Beautiful. I love how if you fail this mission, you just get a little stand that says the guy can't pay his debts. Great.
You have returned? Not bad. You brought back the supplies and you took out a... There were some great flyer parts among those supplies. Would you like to have a look at them? Or if you'd prefer, I could tell you...
I need to go right now. I'll come back.
Anything is better than waiting around in the camp.
I don't understand why my followers are not following me.
A group of river-faring businessmen have been attacked and forced to flee.
These bounties won't collect themselves. Greetings, citizen. Imperial Captain Sen at your service. Are you one of the mercenaries come... I was told that there were some new warriors in town looking for work, though... No, admittedly, you don't resemble the ones described to me, but there's... Criminals. I need help tracking down a pair of criminals.
Yeah.
These two scoundrels have eluded my best efforts, so I'm turning to bounty hunters. It's harder to run when your pursuers are not in a uniform. I'm searching for an arsonist and a notorious confidence man. Find and eliminate
Sure.
A wise decision. The two criminals are Fading Moon and Creative Yukong. Fading Moon is an arsonist who was last... Creative Yukong has virtually disappeared, though we may be able to learn something from Lady Rento, the wife of the man Yukong bilked. She's an...
Okay.
Want time to mull them over? I have more details to tell you when you're ready. Just... Of course. Fading Moon is an arsonist. Her first as I said, she confined them to the poor districts. She would have been impossible to catch in that rat's nest. More frankly, there isn't enough money to make it worth my effort. The gates between here and the poorer districts will be closed for some time while repairs are underway. Yukong fleeced some silver from Lord Rento, a powerful man in the Ministry.
Lord Rento is away on court business, but his wife informed me that she'd be in the heart of the Empire in the Imperial Arena if we needed her. She knows the details of the theft better than I. Lord Rento... Right you are.
I guess I can't go through there.
Her own master died at her hands, and she had fellow students kidnapped and tortured just because they didn't agree with her.
The Golden Way. It's the Acropolis. There's this other guy. See the Minister of Culture. Thought I already talked to him.
A well-fought victory against that out. We are all in your debt, but your service is appreciated. If
Great. Cool. Finish that. Hostel over here. This is the Golden Way. Acropolis. With the bounty stuff. Oh yeah, this is the tea. Is it maybe the tea house or something? I haven't explored yet. Leopard schools appeared. Blacksmith shop.
Welcome, welcome. Did someone from the Black Leopard School send you? Well, no matter. If
Oh
you're
my
looking for
God.
weapons, I have quite a good selection. Here you...
Train focus. Basic staff style. Nice. Okay. Cool. It's the bounties guy. Just a commoner. Or maybe it's up here. Yeah. This. No. Fuck. Now? Is there a map somewhere?
My blood. This.
I am honored that you have chosen me.
Imperial Arena. Base camp. Merchant Square. Golden Way. Yeah, I guess it's the Imperial Arena. We could do some sleuthing with the bounty next. I'm gonna talk to my followers real quick, and then we'll call it, because I'm gonna get ready for bed.
You're a princess, eh?
And what, pray tell, does nobility look like to a wine-soaked sot like you?
Wide-eyed and terror-stricken when I kick in their doors. But I guess that's why you live in a palace in the sky. Not so easy to break those doors down.
Enough whirlwind. I apologize for your behavior.
I said she wasn't like the nobility I'm used to. Besides, if she wanted to be pampered, she wouldn't be here.
If I required your approval, I'm sure I would be grateful.
I trust your plans go well, despite the dangers you face and inflict. Is there something I can do for you?
How do you feel about the plan to join the Lotus Assassins?
It is a foolish idea. You do not understand the seductive nature of the assassins and what they do to recruits.
Enlighten me.
It does not take much to make a person forget who they are. With a little effort, they can be pushed past any morals they might have claimed. Cloaked in service and honor, even the most depraved of barbarity soon becomes unremarkable.
I'm strong enough to do what they want without it affecting me.
Perhaps you think so, but the enemy is fanatical. The rot begins high up, and it is embodied in the shell that is Death's hand. He was made our leader during the raising of Dirge. He replaced Sun Qin, who along with the glorious strategist, never returned from that campaign.
Oh.
That is how so many were driven to kill without cause, and why I decided no more.
Zhu, why does this trouble you so much? You've killed many before and
There
since.
was more to that event. You are right to sense it. But I have kept my silence for so long that I must carefully consider the repercussions of breaking it. I must inevitably deal with my demons. Your destiny demands it. But I must also know that those demons will be put to rest, not exploited. For many years, I did nothing. If I had known Master Li was the glorious strategist, so much could have been resolved one way or another. In the end, I will have to trust that you are enough his student to find a way to protect what I cannot.
We each have our path to. I will listen when you are ready.
So you claim. I am not accustomed to words having such weight. We should resume your mission. You have far to go. Good.
What did you want?
What do you think? Is there anything you want to talk about?
I haven't had any time to think about anything except Master Li and Two Rivers and the Imperial City. It's all so much to take in.
We have so little time to talk. I just wanted to know you are well.
I've probably told you this story, but when I was young, I dreamt of a magic carp
There's
that
your
would take me
theme.
to a place where no one was troubled by visions or spirits. Now I can't help but picture that poor fish flopping in the streets of the Imperial City, oblivious passers-by casually stepping around it.
So, you feel like a fish out of water. I don't know where I belong either.
It feels odd to have lived with an image of the Empire for so long and to lose it so quickly. I miss Two Rivers. I miss Xingwu, Old Ming, Gu Jin. I remember lessons in the school, and you making some joke that had Smiling Mountain snickering under his breath, even as he scolded us for not paying attention. What do you remember about those days?
Lost friends. Thank you for keeping their memory with us.
I keep all our fallen friends in mind. With all the spirits I see, it would be hard not to. I see the walls between this world and the next as very thin. Come, we should get going. There's a great deal left to do, and I don't want to leave it for too long.
Always happy to help.
What's on your mind?
Dawnstar has been telling me about Two Rivers, the swamp, and Gao the Lesser. I was sorry to hear about your town. You're a woman with a knack for finding trouble.
You're the one facing down 3 pirates alone not so long ago.
I didn't say it was a bad thing. We're kindred spirits, you and I.
Uh-oh.
There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Why? Seriously, why are you doing this? Details aside, you're fighting the Empire as a whole when you oppose the Lotus Assassins, Death's Hand, or the Emperor's will. I know all about your village and your master, and that explains some of it. What it doesn't explain is your drive, your strength. What gives you that?
It is a matter of honor. People are suffering. I'm going to find out why and fix it.
I wonder if fate cast this burden upon you, or if you rose up on your own to shoulder it. History will probably decide. I know you're going to follow Silk Fox's plans to find a way into the Assassin's Den. It won't be easy, but I'm confident we'll succeed. It's what happens after you find a way in that has me worried.
Why the concern?
I knew men and women who were drawn to the Lotus Assassins. They went into that place to prove themselves, as you intend to. And the few who made it back out were different.
I'm stronger than the thieves used to run with Sky.
I know. There's nothing common about you, but still, I know you'll be fine. The Assassins will be lucky if you don't bring the place down around their ears. Just be sure not to tip your hand before you're ready. That's all in the future, though. We should keep at what we're doing. There's a lot left to tackle before we're done. Of course.
Cool. Alright, we're saving. Alright, fam. It's been real. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Peter, thanks for the sub. I hope you're sleeping well. Garbage Dad, thanks for sharing about your glass soup. Bear, thanks for hanging out. Y'all, have a great weekend. I'll be back on Monday, probably. Unless something crazy happens. If something does, I'll update the Discord. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. Peace out. Y'all are the best. Bye.